Hi, we're Steve and Denise of VanlifeMidlifeRocks. We've road tripped across North America in our customized road trek camper van exploring Canada and the US. We would love to bring you along on our upcoming adventures and discovery of exciting new places.
Well, good morning. About an hour ago, Denise and I were frantically trying to get out of here to catch a ferry, but that didn't happen. So now we're catching a later ferry. We're leaving here and we're heading to the largest of the Gulf Islands, which is Saltspring Island. It's about an hour drive here from our home in Nanaimo to a little town named Crofton, where we're going to hop on a BC ferries and make our way across to Vesuvius Bay on Saltspring.
All right, here come the cars off the ferry, and it's going to be our turn really soon to load. Good morning. We're just about to board to go over to Saltspring Island, and we're super excited to explore this pretty little Gulf Island and the cute little town of Ganges. Guess I should put my seatbelt on. This looks like an old boat. That 20 minutes across went by really quickly, just enough time for Steve to have a snack. But don't let this tiny ferry fool you. Saltspring Island is a very big Gulf island with all the amenities, and a testament to the fact is there are 3 direct ferry routes to get here. You can come direct from Vancouver, direct from Victoria, or from Crofton like we did. You can see us offloading.
Oh, they totally bottomed out.
Yeah. Oh, God, it's really close for a lot of these trailers, isn't it? Like.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go explore the town of Ganges. This harbor is very busy and lots of beautiful boats, but also the Canadian Coast Guard vessels are here. Hello, little fella. Are you protecting the boat? Of you have seen a police boat. Yeah, Royal Canadian Mounted Police boat. So one of the things that I do in my spare time is volunteer for an organization called Global Village Nanaimo. Shout out to Global Village. But while we're on Saltspring, we're going to check out a fair trade store. Here we are. It's called Mondo. Just like Global Village, everything here is ethically sourced and fair trade. Those are cool. Yeah, good idea. Good parking job, Steve. I'm actually not kidding. Like, seriously, I can pick snacks right out the window.
It might be good for snacks, but I'm not sure what all these blackberry bushes did to the side of the
This is purple streaks.
Time to repaint the van.
We drove to the other side and we're now in Fulford Harbour, another ferry terminal. This place is really cute. We're just outside of Morningside Organic Cafe. We're gonna see if they have coffee. So we just ordered some yummy food from Woodshed Provisions. This is quite the food truck. And that's Makaila and Guy in there making some delicious goodies for us. This is actually what we ordered. Can't wait to try it.
Well done. Look, I brought CDs.
Love it. The trail marker was accurate. This is steep. We thought, oh, it's okay, we can do this. And then we saw a kid come by who said we were only halfway there and it gets much steeper. Great. Wave to everybody.
I'm not even winded.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Hi, baby girl. I'm tired too. Wait, that was a tough climb, wasn't it?
Paw?
Oh, good girl.
Paw?
Oh,
girl.
How old is she?
She's 5.
Oh, she's a good girl. I know, that was a tough climb. Yeah, we're both panting together here. Yeah.
All about the paw.
Aw, what a good girl. We'll stay together, you and I.
Well, one of the locals gave us a nice tip for a pretty awesome hike. It was about a kilometer of steep, rocky terrain, but nothing too terrible. We managed to make it up here. And wow, are we ever glad we did. What a fantastic view of Fulford Harbour. Over my right shoulder, that tall mountainous area is Mount Maxwell. And we were gonna go up there today, but now that we see how big it is, we're really glad we didn't. This little kilometer hike was tough enough for us today. Here we are in the wilds of Saltspring Island. We just are headed back down from the lookout, and I'm just honestly doing some practicing with the gimbal. I don't know if you can see Denise back there. I hope she's waving. She said she's making sure she doesn't fall because yeah, here we're coming to the steep section, which I'm going to try and film. Woohoo! Good job. Okay, in the interest of protecting body and soul and expensive camera gear, I think it's time to stop recording while we're going down the steepest section of the trail. We made it up and down, took us about an hour. And you know how sometimes when you're out hiking and you encounter these signs and they tell you it's gonna take you an hour to do it, but really your grandmother could do it in 15 minutes. They seem to err on the side of easy. Well, not so in this case. Steep and difficult, yes, it was fairly steep and moderately difficult for sure. Lots of loose gravel, and so it was fairly accurate. And
Wear appropriate footwear. The Reginald Hill Trail is very well marked and lots of parking. There's NirVAna waiting for us. So Reginald Hill Trail is at the end of the road when you turn left at the Fulford Ferry Terminal. Follow it all the way to the end. There's a parking lot, and then a couple hundred meters to the left of the parking lot is this trail if you would like to go 1 kilometer straight up like we did.